Hey everyone, Ash here with a quick news update on the Nintendo Switch. Alright, so we're just 2 days out from the big January 12th press event detailing the Switch and its launch, and we appear to have a pretty big leak on our hands. So basically, we've seen a bunch of sales documents now that have been produced by Twitter user DroidXAce that show a huge lineup of Switch accessories by the manufacturer Hori that are planned to be available at, or I guess around, the Switch's launch. It's important to note that Hori is a big name in video game accessories. They've been around for years, making all sorts of stuff like screen protectors and whatnot for every console and handheld under the sun. So it's not surprising that Hori would get in on the ground floor of the Switch as well. It's also important to note that Laura Kate Dale has actually since backed these documents up, so they appear to be real. We very strongly believe they're real, and without further ado, let's get into what we can verify from them. So, at first blush, there isn't too much interesting about these accessories, just the usual array of things like screen protectors, carrying cases, cleaning cloths, and stuff like that. However, these are launch accessories, and by that I mean some of these documents say March 2017, so at least some of them are launch. And what's interesting about that is that there are Zelda-themed accessories among them. So this includes like a set of Breath of the Wild decorative skins for your console, a carrying case, a screen protector, a cleaning cloth, and things like that. And it's important to note that the sales document for the Zelda skin set specifically lists a launch date of March 2017. So why is this important? Well, why would the Switch launch with Zelda accessories, or Breath of the Wild accessories, but no Breath of the Wild? Well, it wouldn't, probably. So we think this very strongly suggests that Zelda is going to be a launch title. But furthermore, that we know the rumor mill has been a little inconsistent as to whether Breath of the Wild is going to make launch in all territories, or if it might miss launch in Europe. And what's interesting about this is that many of the sales documents are actually in French, including the one that details a set of Zelda-themed accessories. So that, to us, suggests that Breath of the Wild is going to be a launch title in Europe as well. I mean, the sales document lists the price in euros, and it's in French. So there's really no reason to believe from these leaks that Breath of the Wild isn't going to be a launch title in all territories. Again, I want to stress that this is not official confirmation, but all signs are pointing heavily in that direction. But it isn't all about Zelda. Let's take a look at that LAN adapter, or rather, let's not take a look at it, but talk about it. Because the mere fact that it exists tells us that the Switch probably is not going to have a built-in Ethernet port, much like the Wii U. So for those of you who want to hardwire your Switch into your internet connection, you're probably going to have to buy this LAN adapter. Now, I can't say for sure that it's USB-based, but it probably is. The sales document doesn't specify. But either way, we can probably infer from the existence of the LAN adapter that the Switch will not have a built-in Ethernet port. Finally, Hori appears to be releasing an arcade-style fight stick for the Switch called the Real Arcade Pro SW. And that's kind of interesting because, I mean, this is a fight stick for the Switch, which is a console with no traditional fighting games announced yet. Now, I want to stress that the fight stick sales document does not say that it's coming out in March, so the fight stick itself may not be a launch accessory, but its mere existence still suggests the fact that we'll probably see at least one traditional 2D or 3D fighting game announced for the Switch on January 12th. What this could be, who knows? I mean, it could be a port of Pokken Tournament. I mean, it could even be something like a Switch port of Tekken 7 or Street Fighter 5, but that's all speculation. I mean, who knows? It's probably something like a Pokken port, but really, as with other Switch things until January 12th, we can only speculate. And that about wraps it up for this news update. So thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. Otherwise, stay tuned to GameXplain for more on the Nintendo Switch and all things gaming. Until next time, guys, bye!